They had to ruin a perfect friendship almost. Hey friends, can you welcome back to my vlog channel, or welcome if you are new. If so, subscribe. The button is down below and stuff like that. You can subscribe to see more of my vlogs. I do like vlogs, reaction vlogs. I do like pretty much everything over here because why not? That's like always my, I guess, justification, I guess. So today we have a good old reaction vlog for you. I'm sure you know by the title. A couple of days ago, I posted a talking about Station 2019 for 20-30 minutes video, and I really enjoyed that, and I got such great feedback from that. I love that you guys love when I do stuff like that. So today I have my reaction vlog. I only recorded a couple reactions because I find I do like live tweeting with the show, so you can always check me out like live tweeting. And so I don't like to film like my whole reaction of the whole episode. Plus most time I'm like sitting like this watching, and I'm just gonna pay attention to my favorite TV show. You know what I mean? Like I just like to be in watching. So I only recorded like one clip in the middle. Like I spontaneously, I guess, recorded that clip because I was like, whoa, this moment. And then I recorded my last 10 minutes of reaction. I feel like that's when most of the stuff on shows happens, is in the last 10 minutes. Plus I always come on here, of course, like to talk about my reactions after. So here I am, and I actually didn't film this intro prior to watching the show and everything. I usually try to do that intro before so I can tell you like what I thought would have happened or what I wanted to happen, but I can still tell you that, like I can still say that. Basically in the episode I really had no expectations. I just really wanted Vic to like see her grieve more, because like if you're gonna kill off my favorite character and one of my favorite ships, just show her grieve. Show that, because you know I'm still livid about Lucas Ripley like being dead. Like what? Huh? Out of all the characters you killed Lucas Ripley? Yeah, cool. It's fine. No, it's not. I'll never be fine, okay? That is a fangirl me talking and the true me talking here. But yeah, so that's like my only expectation. I have really no expectation. It's a wildfire, so I was like expecting action, of course, but like I wasn't expecting to cry the whole episode, which I didn't, but there are definitely moments where I'm just like, oh my god, I want to cry. But like, yeah, I just wanted to see her grieve. I wanted that to be real and stuff like that. But yeah, so now I'm gonna insert my reactions that I filmed. I don't know if I'm gonna put like the TV screen on the screen just because it's like random moments. So I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. But yeah, enjoy my reactions.
Andy and Sylvan, something about to go down. Oh my god. Oh. She looks scared, but he's just like, Oh, I thought they were gonna kiss. Like, certain. That was a little steamy though. For what it was. Oh, you found the cat. Ryan and Andy. Ryan, get over yourself. You know you love Andy. Come on. Come on. Aw, Jack no sandwich. I like that. Aw, this is so cute. I like this. Come on, Travis. Yes, Travis. Really, Ryan, in the trash can? Oh, he's gonna light on fire. Never mind. Just burning money. The norm. Oh, he's not. He's taking the money. Wow. So glad it ended back in Seattle. She's her ex. Wow. Love that. Oh boy. Yes, Travis and that guy was waiting for them together. I love them. Best friend goals. Like I said, love her dad. Aww. I love them. Come on. You know. Come on. Just kiss already. We know what's gonna happen. Oh, yes. Oh my freaking god. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, this is hot, but I'm pissed over Travis. Are you kidding me? It's his leg. And now you have to wait till 2020 for this? Bullshit. Okay, so yeah, those are my reactions. I feel like I had pretty good reactions and stuff like that. I feel like I had strong reactions. And I've been like texting friends about the episode, talking to everyone on Instagram about the episode. So yeah, follow me, I'll link my fandom stuff down below if you want to check it out. I'm like embracing it. Usually I'm like, we don't talk about it on YouTube, but no, embrace your true self. That's what you should be doing, okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about my opinions. I actually took notes because I was like, I am going to forget by the time I get to film this because I couldn't film it yesterday, the morning after the episode aired. I guess before I get into these, I'm gonna talk about just the general episode. I did like the episode. There were things I thought were missing from the episode, of course, but I did overall really like the episode. I
liked how it was action packed after we've been basically like crying the past 2 episodes, and just in general there have been like sad moments in the season where you're like crying. But like I did overall like the episode. There were things of course like they said were missing, but I did overall like the episode. I thought it was a strong episode. I don't know. So yeah, I did think it was strong. I did really like, you know, the stories, and I think it was well balanced in it. Of course I was wanting more in some areas. I was wanting different things to happen in certain areas, but it always happens with TV. You always expect something else and you want something else, I guess. So yeah, I really liked that. So the first thing I've written down, I'm just like, oh my god. So Andy and Sullivan. Okay, so they happen. See, there was a few moments which you saw from my reaction, the first one when they're in the water and they're so close to each other and she looks so scared. I'm just like, Andy. And he like touches her face and stuff like that to kind of like make her feel comforted. And in that moment I'm like, oh, they're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss. I don't even ship it, but I'm just like here for it. Like I'm just like, yes, kiss, 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 kiss. But they didn't kiss in that moment. But we get to the end of the episode. I'm definitely jumping the gun talking about this, but I feel like I put bullet points, so I don't want to miss anything, so I'm just going to talk about it now. Andy and Sullivan, they like talked and then they made out, and then she's like, I'm gonna go lock the door, and then he has some problem with his leg and he's just like, I think you should leave, but she doesn't even say anything. And when she was leaving, she looked so distraught. I was just like, oh my god. Andy's like, oh my god, this was about to happen and he rejected me. What the heck? She honestly had that look on her face like, what the fuck just happened? Because yeah, same, Andy, same. I don't even ship it, but I was excited to see that happen. I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening right now. Like, what? Yes, I live. I was so for it, even though I didn't like originally ship it. They aren't like my ship. Question: do you ship Ryan and Andy better, or do you ship Andy and Sullivan? Also, I feel like I kind of forget that Sullivan's real name, like his first name is Robert. Like I always forget that. Like, oh, I always just call him Sullivan, Sully, you know. Next thing. Maya and Nikki. I'm literally just gonna read my notes off, like what I wrote for this. Maya and Nikki. Oh damn, wasn't expecting that. I love that twist. Yes. So Dean's girlfriend, the girl he's kind of seeing, I guess, or he is seeing, I don't even know what to call it. She is Maya's ex. I live for this drama, these twists. I love this storyline. I like it because it's just like, he thinks he's all gonna like, I think Jack, Maya, Dean, and Nikki are all gonna get brunch together, but Nikki and Maya didn't meet, even though Nikki did show up at the wake the previous episode, but I think Maya wasn't there in that moment. So, but they did that like strategically, because if she would have met her, we would have found this out a week earlier, but she didn't. So, oh my god, I was living. I am living. So like they never met, so she's just like, oh, I already know her. She's my ex, and I'm just like, oh shit, like yes, I live. I love this drama. Like this is the drama I want in the show, not like sad drama. I want the, oh, she's my ex drama, and then there's just this like, I wouldn't call it a love triangle, but there's this triangle of complications, and I'm so for it, as you can tell. I was excited about that. So the next one, Travis arrested. Why did you have to ruin a good friendship moment? Truth though, truth. Travis was arrested. So like we know, like in the beginning episode, he was arrested and he was basically in a holding cell, and Ryan comes over and he's just like, you were the last person I would have expected to be here. And I'm like, same, Ryan. Travis can't even hurt a fly. So the fact that he was in a holding cell because he beat a guy up and because he was drunk in a bar fight, but the guy was an asshole. Seriously, that guy was an asshole. Like, you don't talk about somebody's best friend saying like they were basically nothing to the person that just died. Like, have some respect. Do not do that. And like, he deserved to be punched. He had every right to be punched. And I was always like, I literally tweeted this, I'll put it on the screen. I was like, and he had a horrible mustache, and Danielle, who plays Maya, was like laughed at my tweet and liked it, and I was just like, I'm dead for you noticing that. Thank you. This is gonna be proving how much I'm a fangirl, but we already knew it, didn't we? Pruitt walks in and is like, I'm sick and tired of bailing people out of this place, and Ryan's like, you bailed me out of this place one time, and I'm just like, I'm living for that line. Like, that was the comedy in the moment that I needed. And like, it's like Travis is just like, oh, and then like the part where like Travis is like, Pruitt's like, oh, it's too late for you to like join them to go to the wildfires. And so like Ryan's like, oh, I'm going to like somewhere in California. I think it was San Francisco or something like that. And Pruitt's just like, oh, so you can give us a ride. And Ryan's just like, what did I get myself into? And when Ryan was like, Travis is in the back, Pruitt's in the front with Ryan, and Travis is like monkeying around over there, and he's like, Ryan's all edgy, and Travis is like, take a chill pill, dude. And that is literally so funny. But back to the Travis being arrested, like, it's like Vic's like, where's Travis? And I think it was Sullivan was like, oh, he got in someone's trouble last night. And she's just like, is he okay? Like, that is literally like the purest, cutest friendship moment ever, because like, she's grieving, she's going through a lot, and all she cares about is her best friend. That really shows. Like, some people like are like criticizing how they wrote Vic in this episode. They were like, she wasn't grieving enough, she was laughing at the end of the episode. Well, first of all, when you lose somebody, like, you go through all the emotions. You're not always crying. Sometimes you're laughing and stuff because it doesn't seem real or whatever. You're trying to like cope in a way, but also you're hurting inside, and sometimes laughing is just that hurt coming out. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So she was just like so worried about him, and I was just like, oh my god, I love your friendship, I love you, oh my god. And yeah, so Travis is arrested. Like, the sweetest moment was like in the end where Vic and Travis, just a bunch of widows in the bed. I was living for that moment. They are such sweet friendship, and just like them having like, I don't know, like I don't know, just their relation together in that scene. Oh, them laughing together. I was living for that. I truly was. Like, I was living for that whole moment. Like, oh, and then they had to go off and ruin it by having Travis be arrested. Like, the cops show up and they're just like, the guy's been in the hospital for the last 2 days, he's pressing charges. And I'm just like, huh? That is insane. First off, you start the fight, so if anything, that should be thrown out. Like, that pissed me off, because Travis is like such a nice guy. He's like the perfect like best friend guy. They had to go around and do that. And when he's like getting put in handcuffs, I'm like, Vic is still in the bed though. Like, what if she doesn't wake up and he's just gone? That's gonna hurt. That's gonna be like, what the hell happened to Travis? Oh my god, I can't. Like, seriously, like, I can't. Like, oh my god, there's just so many things. Like, they had to ruin a perfect friendship moment. Why couldn't they, like, just have had them have their nice perfect moment with their food that they were ordering? Like, Travis goes to the door thinking it was food. No, it's some cops trying to take you to jail. I am not happy about that. I'm not. Oh, that really frustrated me. I was just like, no, Travis. So next season, Vic, I could see Vic yelling at Travis. First of all, she doesn't even know that he like fought on her defense and stuff like that. And I don't know how that reaction's gonna go. I don't know if she's gonna be like, you stupid idiot, what were you thinking? Or if she's gonna be like, thanks Trav for having my back. I don't know. And first of all, Travis, like, he takes off his ring the prior episode, and now he's like trying to live his life, be like a new man, I guess. Like, he's not wearing his husband's ring anymore. He's like, he kisses this guy that they call a sculpture, and I'm like, I'm living for that moment. And, you know, everyone's like, oh my god, I feel like that was just so forced, I'm kissing him. And I'm like, no, it was a sweet moment. I'm not saying I shipped the relationship, because we know nothing about the relationship, but it was a sweet moment. Just let Travis have his love, even if it's just like, not love yet, even if it's just like, just let Travis have his kiss. Okay, and that kiss, yes, that was sweet. Okay. Ugh, that moment that was probably the moment that burned the most for me, is Travis being arrested. He couldn't hurt a fly. He could hardly hurt, like, yes, he punched the guy, but he was drunk. He had more strength, okay? But like, the guy deserved it. Every minute. I was talking to my friend about this episode the week before, like, when he punched the guy, and I was like, do you really think that like Travis could possibly be arrested? And she's like, oh no. Like, no, that won't happen. Like, maybe he'll get like yelled at by Sullivan for being an idiot, but no. And look, here we are. Travis was arrested. Not okay. Not okay. Also, one thing I loved about the episode is because Niall DeMarco was on here. I loved to see Jack doing sign language and stuff. And I guess Gray, who plays Jack, knows sign language, like maybe close to fluently-ish. And so it was cool to see that. Jack and Maya in the beginning of the episode though, now I don't really ship them, but I'm intrigued with their relationship and stuff. And I just lived with that. For a second I thought they were like at like Maya and Andy's, but they were at Dean's place. I was like, if they're at Maya and Andy's, that's just like a reminder for Andy that like, oh, your best friend is banging your like ex almost fiance. Like, that's awkward. If couldn't name anything more awkward than that. Also, Ryan with the money, you're an idiot. Pruitt tells him to burn it. Like, why the hell do you have that? Yeah, so Ryan, you're like, oh, but he takes the money back out. Ryan, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Are you trying to go to jail? You're a cop and you're trying to go to jail? Ryan. So that's definitely going to come up next season, I have a feeling. But yeah, Ryan is definitely still in love with Andy. The way he looks at her, I'm like, oh, he still loves her. And this Jenna chick, we need to get rid of her in season 3. Like, no. Everyone's like, Ryan has a beard this season. It's making him be an asshole. And I'm just like, I think Jenna is. Can we just get rid of her? Everyone's like, get rid of the beard. I'm like, let's just get rid of Jenna. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, and the fire part of the episode, like, I was like, they posted a video of it, like, and I was like, that fire actually looks pretty. Like, it was like sparks just flying outside. I'm like, that actually looks pretty. Is that bad? But yeah, the fire was just like so entertaining, and there's so many gruesome scenes in the episode. I was just like, oh damn. Yeah, I feel like I've talked about everything, but before I go, of course I have to talk about my season 3 wish list. I maybe I'll do a blog post about this, but I'm gonna talk about just a few things that I would like to see happen next season. So first off, the most important thing is I do not want to see Vic, like, just the one thing that really complicates this is Station 19 isn't coming back till 2020. So that can be January, that can be March. I have a feeling it's gonna be more towards January because that's mid-season and stuff like that. But if it comes back later than that, I will be livid. I'm already livid that we have to wait like 8 months to see what happens. I mean, at least nobody's life is in hand, like on Station 19 last season, where like Travis' life was in the air. Like, we didn't know if he'd survive. We didn't know if a lot of people would survive. So like, that's kind of like one of those things where at least nobody's like life is on the line, kind of. But there's a lot of things. There's Travis being arrested. There's the Nikki. Well, that really isn't holding over me. And the only thing that's really holding over me is maybe like the Travis being arrested thing. Oh, that really burned. Like, why do you gotta ruin a good friendship moment? Why writers? Like, I'm also nervous, not as nervous as a lot of people, but I'm nervous about a new showrunner coming in because I'm afraid they're just gonna like change everything on the show. And like, I guess the showrunner, like, if she doesn't ship the relationship, she's just like, nope, get rid of them. Which, please do not do that. Please don't ruin my show. I love this show. It's like one of the few shows that's still good on TV. I need this in my life. So as I was starting to say, I want to see Vic like grieve. I know it's not coming back for a while and they might have to do a time jump, but do not make Vic be like it's like 1 minute she's like sad, crying over Lucas dying, and she's grieving and she's like in pain, and then the next minute she's like, oh yeah, I'm cool, I'm fine. Which I don't think they will do that, because let's be real, Travis wore his ring for 2 years after his husband died, and you kind of saw him grieve with it in a way, kind of. So I want it to be like that. Like, let's let her grieve for a really long time. Like, I'm not saying she has to be crying every episode, but have her grieve for longer. I want to see that process. I want to see Travis help her through that process. I just don't want it to be like, oh, yep, I'm done grieving after like 2 episodes, 3 episodes. Like, no, I want to see like another maybe half, if not full season of that. I don't want it to be like just something that's just like forgotten about because a new showrunner comes in, which I do not know how I feel about that. But just please let Vic grieve. Please give Travis and Vic that, like, it's like one of the few things they have in common is that they both lost their love of their lives. So just let them have that, okay? Like, let Travis help Vic Vic through that because she's not the one to accept help. So like, please just give us that storyline of Travis helping Vic through that because I need that in my life. I also want resolutions, I guess, on Andy and Sullivan. I want something to happen there. I feel like that was such a big tease. It was just like, oh, nothing happens. Like, they should have ended with them actually happening, but I'm curious of what's wrong with Sullivan's leg, how it happened. Is it like because of the accident during the windstorm? Like, I'm really curious of what's going on there. I really want to know more about Nikki and Maya's their prior relationship, I guess. I want to know like what happened there and stuff like that. What would I want to happen there? I don't even know. Like, I feel like I would want Nikki to be the bad girl. Like, as in like she did something to Maya that made Maya have like a bad taste in her mouth because of her and stuff. Like the way she said she's my ex, I was just like, okay, there's definitely some heated moments there. There's definitely some like anger there. I don't know, I got that vibe. So I would like to see Nikki be kind of the bad person in that prior relationship, if that makes any sense. Want to see just more of everyone, but mainly my main wish list item is Vic and Travis together. I want Vic to basically yell at Travis for like, I want her to find out like why he got in a fight, and I want her to like be like, Travis, you're an idiot, what were you thinking? And I want that. But yeah, pretty much I want Ryan to come back. Please do not get rid of Ryan because I love Ryan, and get rid of Jenna. Just do that because I don't know, I kind of want Andy and Ryan together, but I'm also kind of feeling the Sullivan and Andy stuff. I'm curious about their relationship, but maybe that's it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction vlog. I feel like I've been sitting here reacting for a very long time. I probably should go and post those videos in too long. If I have any more reactions, of course, maybe I'll do a blog post and everything and stuff like that. But yeah, I can't wait to post this video for you. But yeah, if you have any reactions on Station 19, leave them down below. I'd love to read them. I love comments, so just leave me any comments down below. I'd love to read them. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, because I post videos almost every day. I'm trying to be posting almost every day. In summer, I'm gonna be busy from whenever I'm posting this, the Monday, which I believe is the 20th, 21st, something like that. I'm gonna be very busy from there to July, but I'm gonna try and vlog when I can and stuff like that. But I can't wait to post this video for you guys. So yeah, leave your reactions down below. Follow me on my main channel and stuff like that, and I'll have all my links and stuff down below. I'll have also like just other things down below, and I'm probably gonna be binging seasons 1 and 2 over the summer because I'm gonna be missing Station 19. I'm also gonna be binging it before it comes back because I miss it. I'm gonna make my Thursday routine watching this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!